Okay, so here's a little film for you guys to go over review the vertebral column, and then how the central nervous system is related to the vertebral column. Okay, so remember what we call the chiropractic or spinal model here in lab. So make sure you know the vertebra first of all, right? So starting at the top, remember that the mnemonic is C7, T12, L5, and then we go into sacral and coccygeal. Okay, those are the vertebra. So even though there's only 7 cervical vertebrae, remember there's 8 pairs of spinal nerves. So the first cervical spinal nerve is this little guy sticking out right there, which is between the occipital bone and the first cervical vertebra. So that's the first cervical spinal nerve. The second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. And then from there, we shift over to thoracic, and now it matches up with vertebra, right? So there's going to be 12 thoracic spinal nerves. There's going to be 5 lumbars, and then there's going to be sacrals that come out through the sacrum, and there's one little coccygeal nerve. And then how these nerves are attached to the spinal cord is on this kind of model. So this is a transverse section. And remember that each spinal nerve has a ventral nerve root, or really rootlets, and a dorsal nerve root, or rootlets, and a dorsal root ganglion. Remember, this is where the somas of the sensory neurons are. This is axons of the motor neurons. So the signal goes out from the spinal cord through the ventral root and goes into the spinal cord through the dorsal root.